Hello YouTube, welcome to Digital Champions. I'm Alexander and this is my top 8 deck profile from A-Kon down in Texas. So to start off the deck profile, we're going to go through the eggs. So we run a 3-2 split of Cupie and a 2 of Upa. So the reason I run a 3-2 is because earlier on in the game, when you see Cupie, you can raise out the rookie, or when you go into Rapid, you can swing and you get the extra draws. Later on in the game, when you've been chipped down a little bit, if you're not healing, Upamon can give you the draws from being at the 3 or less. So this is why I run the 3 of the split of the eggs. So to continue on, we're going to go into the rookies. So we run 4 Patamon. So Patamon's really good with Rapidmine. So when you DP reduct by 5, you don't really pass turn if you're at the 3, you go to 1, then back to 0, so it continues your turn. The next rookie I run in the deck is 2 Labramon. So I run the 2 Labramon over the Sala is because I value the draw over the recovery from the Sala. When testing, I didn't really like the Sala's recovery aspect compared to the rest of the deck, so I opted in for the draw over. So to go into the level 4s, we're going to start off with Rapidmon, so the main focus of the deck for board clear and board control. So Rapidmon, when you Digivolve into it, for every Tamer you have, you rest, then minus 5k to 3 of your opponent's rested Digimon. So it helps out against Imperialdramon, getting rid of the bodies it spawns back out after it Digivolves. Any other board that has a whole bunch of little bodies out, it can easily deal with those. The rest ability also came up a whole bunch, even when against X antibody where it can't be reduced. Just resting it and being able to swing it over with a bigger body was really nice. Yeah, Rapidmon's really good. Continue on to the 4s. We have 4 of the Zephyrs, and we will go into as well 4 of the Kazi, because this allows you to go over your Tamers, pretty much self-explanatory, and that's what they do, is go over your Tamers to let you to go into your JetSilphy. So, and the next one is JetSilphy. You run 4 JetSilphy because JetSilphy OP, recover, or Digivolving 1 on level 5. Nothing more really just to say about that. So, recover 1. Next on is Ophanimon Falldown mode. So Ophanimon Falldown mode is really well in the deck because he gets another recovery if you need it to 12k, and when it dies, it can bring back a level 4. So it can bring back the Rapidmon, and the Rapidmon can attack, and then you can rest your Codys and do some more minus in DP. You can bring back a Kazi or a Zephyr and get another recovery for 3 if you need it. And yeah, Ophani is just really good at 2.
Busted.
So next on is my 1 of Wargrain. Didn't really use the Wargrain a whole bunch. It came up once probably when we were using it, and probably will take it out for something else, but it's really good in situations where he comes up where you need to be a little more aggressive. He gets good board control against armors and other smaller boards like the Imperialdramon that spawns bodies. If it can keep its turn, you can get rid of some of those bodies and you get some more aggression in. Another one. The next card is Susanoomon. So in the mirror, you need the 2 Susanos so you don't deck out. And if he sticks, he gets 3 checks, so he can pretty much go for game after that. And some other cards in the deck can also help keep it your turn. So Susano's really good against the non-deck out strat and stuff like that. Especially against Mastamon, which he came up a little bit in. You can kind of outrun the Mastamon if it's trying to keep up the healing recovery with you. The next card in the list, we're into the Tamers, so we're into Cody. So Cody's really great because you start a main phase, gain 1 memory if you have a yellow on play. On attack, minus 2k. So as long as it's a dual color, so Ophanimon, Rapidmon can proc it, making Ophani swing over some level 6s.
Alright, Digimon, have your round 1
keep going from there. So awesome card right there. So next card is Zoe at 4. Zoe's really awesome because she searches your security, she fixes your hand, and then you recover 1, so it allows you to stack your security and also fixes your hand and keep going from there. She also gives a plus 3000, so it can deter if they don't have jamming or something like that to just not swing. The next one is TK, same thing with the Zoe. TK also fixes your hand and he fixes your security, sets you to 3, one of the best Tamers in the game and in this deck. After that I run 2 TK Kari. So in the mirror, I value this a whole bunch. I wish I played more of it, so I'll probably try and bump it up to 3. Really great card, so if you ever burn yourself down or if if they chip you down and you're less than them, you get a whole bunch of memory, and it can help keep your Susanoomon play. Next card is Yellow Min Boost. So Yellow Min Boost is really great because it gives you the 2, lets you search for 4. It's a really great card and a really bad card because it can bottom deck your Tamers. So you kind of have to make sure you have your Tamers set up before you play this. But once you have your Tamers up and you need your Digimon, this goes from there, and really, really awesome. And then Eden's at 4. So Eden's is really great because it draws a card and it minuses out. So usually you can get the Imperial Dramon really easily, or the Pally Dramon with this really easily. Minus 8k, because usually you have about 8 cards in hand, especially since it gives you a draw. And especially if they hit it in security, you get that free draw, so it boosts your hand even more. The last card is 3 Wyverns. So the 3 Wyverns is really nice for any of the bigger body decks that Edens can't hit. It pretty much just removes anything. It's Yellow's Gaia Force, and that's the end of the deck profile.
If you can make one change to this deck, what would you do?
I would add more TK Karis. I would probably take out the Wargrain, because he didn't really do too much. Probably Serafi over him.
Okay.
Eden's at 4 I really liked. Yellow Minboost, I like it, but I don't like it, so I don't know what I would do with it at the moment. But yeah, if I had to do changes, would probably be some of the changes I do.
Very nice. Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thanks for watching.